Richmond police, show me your hands! Show me your hands! Richmond police, show me your hands! Show me your hands! Good!
Welcome to this unfolding report. Today's video covers an intense encounter between the Richmond, California police and a heavily armed suspect. Viewer discretion is advised. In the early morning hours of June 28th, Richmond police officers are on a mission. They've been given a search warrant to execute at the home of a 63-year-old man named Jose Martinez.
Extra garage doors, Andy has.
Martinez is already in police custody on charges of illegal gun possession, making criminal threats, and brandishing a weapon.
Go entry over here. Wide open. Wide open.
Wide open,
guys.
Hey,
Target. Contact.
As officers make their approach, they announce their presence repeatedly, following standard protocol for executing a search warrant. Despite their announcements, there's no response from inside.
push.
Alright, well, we got a bunch of open. They're deep in the house. They're deep.
The officers cautiously make their way into the residence, not knowing what they might encounter.
Richmond Police Department. Can you hear me? The bathroom.
The officers enter the home and immediately come into contact with an elderly woman. She's bewildered and frightened by the intrusion. Once inside, they begin to realize the enormity of their task.
Clear. Clear. I'm gonna lock on the stairwell.
Hey, this is to the left.
Through. Alright. Yes.
Officers clear each room methodically, maintaining constant communication as they divide and conquer the residence. They carefully observe each step, every corner, unsure of what they might find.
It's on you guys.
Ready?
Their thoroughness and caution indicate they're dealing with a serious situation. There's tension in the air as they coordinate their movements, aware they're dealing with a man who had already been arrested for illegal gun possession.
Alright, we got 4. Here we go, guys.
After securing the ground floor, the officers begin to ascend the staircase. They call out for a man named Kevin to come down, a man who was later identified as 66-year-old Kevin McDonald.
Go ahead. Let's put it on us. Let's go.
Where's that? I'm up.
Yet there's no response. The team continues its ascent, maintaining communication and ensuring everyone knows their role. The lack of response from Kevin only heightens the tension. But these officers are prepared for whatever comes their way.
You good? Yep. Okay.
The officers move on, systematically clearing room after room in this large house. They repeatedly call out for Kevin, the suspect they believe to be present in the house, yet silence is all that greets their demands.
Yep. Wait, hold on. Alright, here we go.
As they methodically work their way through the building, the tension grows. Each room holds potential danger, but these officers are prepared. Their training is designed for situations exactly like this one.
Hey, push the contact, stay off the radio.
Watch your gun, watch your gun.
Then, in a room upstairs, a development. The officer leading the team suddenly calls out. The voice is urgent, tense. In the next heart-stopping moment,
What am I do with this? This is his gun.
Just bring it back with you. Set it over here to the side.
we hear the chilling sounds of gunshots echoing through the house. 2 officers have opened fire. The air is immediately filled with the acrid smell of gunpowder and the deafening echoes of the shots.
I'm sitting on this chair.
You want to clear it? Make sure there's nothing else. I don't think so.
As they clear the room, a shocking discovery awaits them. Scattered across the floor are a veritable arsenal of weapons. An eye-watering number of firearms, pistols, revolvers, rifles, shotguns.
Move him to the floor.
Tom 104. A firm on a patrol response if it's cleared to the watch commander. 4.
And the shock doesn't end there. Among these weapons, 17 are discovered to be ghost guns, firearms that have been assembled from parts and do not have serial numbers. Investigators also find a live grenade and thousands of rounds of ammunition.
Who's got gloves? Rubber gloves. Hey, talk to her, secure her, yeah.
The room is in disarray as officers start the laborious process of cataloging the arsenal. There's an air of disbelief as they start to comprehend the scale of the illegal stash they've uncovered. Meanwhile, efforts are made to provide aid to the suspect, McDonald. But the grim reality of the situation hangs over the scene. The disturbing aftermath of a police encounter that has quickly escalated into a life-or-death confrontation.
Hey!
It's moving to the floor. Hey.
The scene is chaotic and intense. Officers are now faced with the urgent task of providing emergency medical assistance. They consider moving the man they've just shot, discussing the safest course of action.
Okay, we're going to start from the top. Yes, we're going to start from up here.
In the midst of this chaos, the officers manage to maintain their professionalism. They communicate with their team and coordinate a response. Calls go out for gloves, necessary for maintaining sterility while treating the suspect.
One outstanding?
Nope, my public safety statement is we fired at the male down the hallway. Nope.
2 officers are directed downstairs. Perhaps they're going to bring more supplies or to establish a safer area for the medics. This isn't just a scene of a police confrontation. It's a life-saving operation.
There's no entry over here. Wide open.
Wide open. Wide open, guys. Hey, target. Contact. Great.
Once the situation upstairs is temporarily stabilized, the officers who were involved in the shooting walk outside. They need to record their initial statements about the incident for the investigation that will surely follow.
Nope, my public safety statement is we fired at the male down the hallway. No witnesses. Only direction was down that corridor. I don't know if rounds came out. I believe they did.
The officers investigate the trajectory of the bullets they fired, confirming that they exited the building and impacted a neighboring house. Kevin McDonald, the man they were calling out for, the man who held a weapon and refused to drop it, is pronounced dead at the scene. Now the aftermath begins. Both the Richmond Police Department and the Contra Costa County District Attorney's Office launch investigations into the officer-involved shooting.
We got 4. Here we go, guys.
Are you guys code 4 in that bedroom?
Go ahead. Let's put it on us. Let's go.
Where's that? How much?
Nope, my public safety statement is we fired at the male down the hallway. No witnesses. Only direction was down that corridor. I don't know if rounds came out. I believe they did.
And so concludes another chilling chapter in the ongoing story of law enforcement and the challenges they face.
Okay, we're going to start from the top. Yes, we're going to start from up here.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more content just like this. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.